Alright, let's see. Let's do this, I guess. This is dumb, right? No one's actually gonna watch this video. This is Greta. She's my pothos. She's been with me for years. We love Greta. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, my name's Allie and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is something totally outside of my comfort zone, but probably something that I've secretly been interested in for a really long time. I would probably define myself as a little bit of an introvert. Once you get to know me, I think I start to open up a little bit, but overall I would describe myself as an introvert in new situations and starting new adventures and things. And I've just always loved YouTube. I've loved taking a hot bath and watching a YouTube video on lots of different things. They're really educational, insightful. I think they're just great tools in life in general and as a source of entertainment. So I'm really excited to do this, to embark on this adventure and this new thing, mostly just for fun, you know, maybe just to share a little bit of my life, some of my experiences, just things like that. So I'm really excited and looking forward to it. So I just thought I'd start out by telling you a little bit about myself. Like I said, my name is Allie. My last name is pronounced Mendenhall. It's quite a name. My husband is partly German, so Mendenhall is a German name. I'm married to a man named Eric. He's wonderful, godly, loving. He is currently a resident in pediatrics, so he's pursuing his career as a doctor. I'm very proud of him and I love him very much, and we've been married for about 3 years, going on 4, so crazy how fast time flies. We have a son. His name is Samuel. He just turned 1 in July. He is about to turn 14 months old. I just can't believe he's getting so big. And I love my boy, and I'm really excited to just share some of my experiences with him, some of the things that I learn from him on a daily basis. I truly believe that having children is the biggest influence that a person can have on their relationship with the Lord. He teaches me something every day. He gives me the smallest example of how the Lord feels about us as his children. It's just really pretty incredible. So I love being a mommy. That will definitely be an aspect of this channel. Another thing I love is health and fitness and just living a healthy lifestyle. I know that that phrase, living a healthy lifestyle, is very, very overused these days, but I really do try every single day to live a healthy version of life. I do definitely enjoy, you know, the occasional ice cream trip, going out to eat with my husband, or even, you know, just Mexican food, chips and salsa. Good grief, I mean, who doesn't love that? Throughout my daily life, I do really try just to eat healthy, make good decisions, do what's best for my body, work out, exercise. Those things are a big part of my daily life. Like most people, I'm sure, I do struggle with making sure that I'm doing it for the right reasons, doing it for my health, just my happiness, my overall demeanor and things is always much better whenever I'm taking care of myself mentally and physically. It's really hard to just remember every day, you know, like if I miss a workout, it's okay. I'm doing this for my mental health. I'm not doing this so that I look amazing. I know my husband loves me. My son loves me despite what I look like. So I try really hard not to focus on that part of it, even though, like, you know, having a good physique does boost your confidence. I try really hard to focus on it for the positive reasons and the right reasons, which I love sharing on Instagram. A lot of my friends and followers on Instagram will ask me a lot about different programs that I do, workout programs, because obviously I'm a mom. I can't go to the gym, especially with my husband being a busy resident. So a lot of my me time is spent exercising, and I really enjoy that. I do love the Lord. I am a follower of Jesus Christ. He is the foundation of my life, and I try my best every day to rededicate myself to loving him above everything else, loving him above my husband, loving Him above my child, loving Him above the material things that we have in life. Try really hard to just remember each day that without Him, all of these things wouldn't be here. And so I really value my relationship with the Lord. Definitely always have growth there, and look forward to sharing some of my experiences in my life and my love for the Lord in that way as well on this channel. I'm also a worshiper. Grew up in a church, singing and worshiping on the praise team and the choir, specials on Sunday morning, you know, going to youth camps and leading worship, just going to massive Hillsong concerts, Carrie Job concerts. I mean, you name it, I've probably gone. It's a humongous part of my life, defines me as a person in every way. And some of the people that I look up to most are Carrie Job. She's such a worshiper, and she truly like takes me to the throne of Jesus every time I listen to a song that she's done. And in any aspect of my life, in any circumstance that I've gone through a trial of any kind, a tough season, she's always the one that I turn to just bring me to the Lord's feet in prayer, in meditation. I just truly love and appreciate her as a person, as a mother, as a worshiper, and as a follower of Jesus Christ. Also, another thing about me is I am a photographer, small business owner, and weddings and lifestyle photography. I specialize in weddings. It was kind of something that I started doing as an escape in a hard and difficult time in my life, a creative outlet for me, and I just truly grew to love it. It helped me kind of step out of my bubble a little bit. As I said, I'm a little bit introverted. Once you get me in a situation where I'm comfortable, I can really be extroverted. Really helped me kind of step out of my comfort zone a little bit, helped me to engage with new people. It's just been wonderful for us as a family, financially, for me, mentally, and it gives me like a little bit of an outlet, because in terms of work, I am a stay-at-home mom. I do take care of my son 7 days a week, almost 24 hours a day, except for when he's sleeping. It's hard, you know, it's exhausting, it's lonely. So photography has really been an outlet for me in that way as well. I used to be an elementary school teacher. I went to college to be an elementary school teacher. I even went back to grad school. Decided that being home with my son was where I wanted to be at this time. And so I have a love for teachers as well, a passion for them, a passion for education in general. And a lot of that passion for education, for learning, for reading, things like that do kind of flow over into my parenting style. I love to be proactive with Samuel, teach him things every day. We love things like Montessori play, really engaging his mind. You know, we really limit his screen time, things like that. And so there are some aspects of that as well that will flow over into this channel and into my parenting styles. Lastly, you know, one thing I want to point out is just mental health in general. Like I said, I am a stay-at-home mom, and there are lots of things that come with being a stay-at-home mom, but there's just things that come with being a human being. Living this life is not easy, it's hard. There are so many things that are challenging and tempting and mistakes to be made, and we are human. Try not to take that as an excuse to make mistakes and say, well, I'm only human, you know, like God is going to forgive me. There is forgiveness, and God does offer us grace. There's just a lot to be said about mental health, and there's a huge platform out there about mental health these days, but I feel like things like Instagram and YouTube has allowed people who suffer with anxiety, depression, just different personality disorders in general, you know, eating disorders, things of that nature. People are really beginning to open up about those things. They feel comfortable putting those things out there for people to see. In some ways, I kind of feel like this would be a great outlet for me to just express that aspect of my life as well. You know, I am a mom. I went through pregnancy. I gained weight. I have stretch marks. My body doesn't look the same as it used to. And that's been a huge mental hurdle for me, and I'm looking forward to being able to kind of express myself and walk through that with people, and maybe in the end be a source of positivity for someone out there who may be suffering through something similar or the same thing. I'm really thankful that you watched this video. If you really watched all the way through all of my rambling, you're the real MVP. Thank you so much. So If you don't care, please go ahead and click like on this video, you know, subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be posting lots of new videos throughout the next few weeks. Lots of daily vlogs, clean with me, organize with me, mommy tips. My son is in that toddler range, so he's starting to throw tantrums. So just some things like that about how I'm dealing with those things, how I'm coping, how I'm not coping. Please hit like on this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.